SafePet Ottawa does some incredible things in our community. We're about to find out more. Very cool event coming up as well. Let's say hi to the president and a friend as well. Dayna is with us. Hello, Dayna.
Hi, Dylan.
Can I say I'm disappointed, though, out of the gate? Because where's Puttin?
I know. It's actually my first time doing a TV interview in about 3 years that he's not with me.
Yeah, okay.
We had some very generous auction items donated that we needed to pick up today, and unfortunately some of them were in places he can't come into.
Okay. So explain Puttin. Who is Puttin to you?
Puttin is my youngest fur baby. He's 3. He came from a puppy mill rescue down in Tennessee. And he comes everywhere with me. He comes to work with me every day. He comes to my interviews. He does everything.
Wow, all the way from Tennessee. That's something. So how was SafePet founded?
SafePet Ottawa was founded out of necessity. We realized a long time ago there was a need for this sort of service because women, primarily women, will not leave their abusive relationships because there's no solution for their pets. So they'll either stay in their abusive relationship, they surrender their pet permanently, or they leave and then end up coming back to their abusers because the animals are used to coerce them into doing things they don't want to do. Wow.
So how big is the problem, the issue here in our community?
It's quite large, actually. So within Canada, 89% of women who were surveyed reported that the animals were abused as well. 65% of women said that they delayed leaving or didn't leave when they should have because of their pet. And the ones that did leave and left their pets behind, 1/3 of those returned because the abuser had their pets. It's a real problem.
You never think about this. I mean, this isn't something that people think about. It's probably off the radar for the most part.
Well, no one likes to think it happens in their community.
Well, then tell me about your services then. How exactly would it work?
So the way SafePet works, when somebody is looking to leave their relationship, they call their local shelter. Their local shelter will set them up either in a housing support program or within the shelter system itself. They'll also connect them with us if they tell them that they've got pets in the home. Then the pets come into us, they're seen immediately by a veterinarian, provided with any veterinary care they need, brought up to date in their vaccines, and then placed in foster care while we take care of them.
That's quite something.
Yeah.
And you need help with this financially, I can imagine.
We do. So, I mean, vet care isn't exactly the cheapest service in the world, so those costs add up quite quickly, as well as our supply costs, because we do send the supplies home with the families when they leave our program. So those things add up a lot, and we are now in the process of working on an expansion to help more cities across the country, and that costs money too. So.
But you did receive a $10,000 grant?
We sure did. So we got our first grant over the summer this year from PetSmart Charities of Canada. We were very fortunate that they stepped up to start funding our work, and we're really grateful for that. So we'll be starting to put together the framework for the expansion.
Okay, congratulations. Saturday, November 2nd, it's going to be a lot of fun. Serious topic, but fun night. 4th Annual SafePet Ottawa, putting on the Ritz Ball. Ooh, that's fun. So 4 years now.
4 years. Time flies. I don't know how we got to 4 years already, but I'm really excited for this year's event. We've got an old Hollywood theme. You can buy a star on the Wall of Fame and be entered to win a $250 gift certificate to Via Rail, and we've got some other really awesome auction prizes coming up as well.
Taking place in the Grand Victorian Ballroom as well?
Yes, at the Ottawa Marriott.
Ottawa Marriott. Jesse Reynolds is your MC this year.
Yes. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to having him there.
He's quite the guy. And we've got some photos from past years showing here. And I know I was there 4 years ago, and I was lucky enough to MC it. It is a very glamorous night.
It is.
And I think that's probably something, as the president, you want to make it glamorous and glitzy and fun.
It's like you know me.
Yes.
I'm a glamour and glitzy kind of girl.
That's the way to be sometimes, right? Okay, so how can people help? I mean, obviously tickets are something you'd like to sell here today.
Absolutely. So we're 85% sold out now, so there's not many left. So if you're interested in coming, you should get them quickly. And then we are looking also still for silent auction items as well.
Okay, you're a registered Canadian charity as well.
We sure are.
Okay, so people can make donations. They'll get themselves a tax receipt.
Absolutely.
Are you always looking for volunteers, people to help out? And if so, I mean, what exactly would they do for you?
So right now we have a few volunteer positions posted right up on our website. We have a couple board spots open for the board of directors, as well as some key volunteer roles as well, like our lead foster homes and our intake director position, which actually works directly with the shelters and the families seeking our assistance.
Okay. Can I ask, so obviously this is an issue, as you've mentioned. If somebody does need your services, they're watching this here today because maybe resources are stretched, how long does it take to get help from you?
It's instant.
Is it really?
Yeah, we've done crisis intakes. We work with our local Humane Society here in Ottawa when somebody needs to leave right away. If you need to leave, you can leave. We're here for you.
That's something. You're also partnered up with other great charities in our city, correct?
We are, yeah. We support over 26 organizations across the Ottawa and surrounding area, including all of our great shelters here, like Interval House of Ottawa, Harmony House, Nelson House, Lanark Interval House too, we do a lot of work with, including some of the ones in Gatineau as well.
Okay, we do have some time to fill here, and I'm glad because I want to ask you about your own pet sitting service. How are things going there?
Things are great. So it's our busy season. So, I mean, we've taken a lot of animals, obviously, and care for a lot of pets over the Christmas season and the holiday season and through January and February, where people might rather be on a sandy beach necessarily than shoveling their driveways. So it is quite busy. It's good.
You're definitely an animal person.
I am.
Dog or cat?
That's a tough one. I do love them both, but I think I'm a dog person.
That's
But
wonderful.
if you put a cat in front of me, I mean, I'm still on the floor.
I can imagine. You take care of everybody and everything, right? Potamus, say hello.
I will.
And Dayna, thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
SafePetOttawa.com. Please check them out. More daytime coming up.